no, what happened to our video? Let me just see what's cooking there. Just give me 1 second. Hello, my beautiful ladies and gentlemen. How are you? How are you feeling? How was the first month of 2024? We are in the second month. Our second month is Love Month. So today our show is called Laughter Chronicles. I'm sure you wonder, what is Sanet up to? So let me show you. Yeah. When last did you just jump up and down of joy? When last did you have fun? I proclaim every day to do something fun, something to uplift my energy, something to bring a smile to my own face. Because when I am vibrating in that higher energy, then miracles is happening. But I have to be in the present moment. I need to make sure I am in the present moment. Because this is then when you experience miracles all around you. So are you ready to meet my beautiful guest? It's just going to be a different show today. It's going to be an amazing show today. So first of all, I would love us to take 3 deep breaths, and then I'm going to tell you about my sponsor. Are you ready for the deep breaths? Here we go. In, exhale. Another one in, exhale. Last breath in, exhale. Last breath of this exercise, not last breath, last breath. I was thinking when I was holding, I thought, oh my goodness, I shouldn't have said last breath, but oh, I have done it. It's just part of telling you that in small increments, fun stuff is happening. We must just be aware of it. I would love to thank my beautiful sponsor, Jose Escobar. His birthday was on the 1st of February for sponsoring today's show. Thank you, my beautiful Jose. And the guest that is going to come today, Cathy, if it was not for her, I would have never continue asking sponsorship or continue asking, because she told us her golden nugget is, if you don't ask, you will never know. How amazing. So here is Jose's video.
Is Jose Escobar. I live in Washington, D.C. area. I'm a family man. I'm an entrepreneur, coach, author, and speaker. I have communities. I support people. I'm a servant leader, and the list goes on. And I'm primarily the CEO of the Connected Leaders Academy. That's my bread and butter. That's my core offer, right? That's where I put most of my time and energy. And the Connected Leaders Academy is a growing community. It's a tribe of some of the highest level entrepreneurs from all over the world. We're now over 350 plus members, 42 states across the US, and 17 international countries. If you're an entrepreneur out there that's looking to grow personally and professionally, scale your influence, develop your skill sets, move the needle in your business, more money, more clients, right? This is the community for you.
Thank you, my beautiful Jose. So, my beautiful guest, we are here, we are here. And you know, that's 3 months already in the making this amazing show. So, my beautiful Ingeno, can you please introduce you to us, and please tell us what is your golden nugget? Okay, I'm sorry. Let me just see if you unmuted. Let me unmute you.
Okay. There we go.
Okay.
Right. Yeah. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are. I'm Anjana Lala, and I'm a midlife designer coach, happiness pro, and confidence cultivator. I work with wonderful women, 47 plus, to turn their dull and boring life into a midlife adventure.
Woo! Wow.
My golden nugget is to live life with your own rhythm and dance to your own beat.
I
Mm,
love it. I love it.
yeah.
Thank you so much. So,
Yeah.
my beautiful guest, you can we are unmuted all the time, okay? And reactions and whatever comes about. That is this is a different show. So, my beautiful Kathy, please introduce yourself and tell us your golden nugget.
Thank you. Oh, Sanet, this is so great. And Anjana, wow, what a powerful voice, your message. It just poured through the screen. Wow. I'm so excited for this show. So I'm Cathy Nesbitt. My working title is Cathy Crawley Laughing Bean Queen. It's the 22nd anniversary of my worm composting business. I offer simple solutions for today's challenges: worms for indoor composting, sprouts for eating, grow your own, and laughter for overall health and wellness. I thought I was a juggler before 2020, and now I know it's a sustainable stream that is a wonderful life. And I'm super excited really about today's episode. This is gonna blow everybody's socks off if they're wearing socks. And my golden nugget is it's no for sure unless you ask. And it's a magic thing. Yeah, it's magic. It's a magic phrase. Unless you take
Wow,
advantage.
exactly. So, my beautiful Kathy, it was said no to me 4 times, and then I went back and I said, can I understand what can I do to get a yes? And then it was a yes. And it's now I have one. I need four for all my shows. Then I can, then I can breathe, because then I don't need to do the payment to the network. So, yes. And now I have now done two more. And then I'm the second time now again, but I'm going back to the same person, because I have learned my lesson. So thank you so much. Dr. Stan, I cannot wait for, first of all, for the my beautiful viewers to hear your voice and to meet you. You are truly amazing. So, Dr. Stan, please introduce yourself and tell us your golden nugget.
Well, first of all, it's a privilege and a pleasure, a treat and a treasure, a joy beyond measure to be with you three powerful women. My goodness, I'm so blessed. So I happen to be married to the most beautiful, incredible woman in the world. My wife, I call her my ABCD. That stands for Adorable Brown Caramel Delight. And my name is Dr. Stan Harris. They call me Dr. Breakthrough, and I always give a disclaimer. I can't provide the breakthrough. I just prescribe the breakthrough. But when people follow the breakthrough prescription, God provides it. And a breakthrough is exploding through barriers that at one time seemed insurmountable. My golden nugget for you today is your breakthrough comes faster when one of your mentors is a minister and karate grandmaster. So God bless you. Bless you.
Wow, wow, wow. So, my beautiful Angina, How did you
Yes,
love the words, the combination of
there's a
words
rhythm and a rhyme. When I said there's a rhythm and a rhyme going on there.
and show Dr. Stan what you did because I don't think he saw that.
Well, what I do is I ignite and reignite a passion of people for life, for love, for the Lord, and for business. And so I educate, empower, and elevate people to break through any barrier that would hinder their success. So I speak, I write books, I do seminars, I preach in churches. I just love empowering people. And I'm so looking forward today. We're going to have an awesome day on purpose and by design.
Oh, wow, I love it. So before I come back to Ingenia, my Michelle Jones have given us as an aim. So I'm going to test something on your side, Cathy. Let me see what's happening. Oh, it's still there. I don't know how to lift us up. I thought I did, but let me see if I can do. No, no, wait,
Don't worry,
you are
don't
gone.
worry, Sanet. All is well.
Okay, so I will ask you. I will do this. Okay, I will do this. And then you need to lift your head up so that there's a message coming. Okay, perfect. We have a
Maybe
plan.
move to the right. Move to your
Move to the
left.
move to the
Kathy,
right or
move
the
to your
left.
left.
Yeah, it's the
Let us
opposite on
let
Zoom.
us
We'll make it work. Yes, all is
Oh,
well.
yes, yes. So my
Hey, it's
I
not
beautiful
even
couldn't
time
couldn't
to
have a better
dance
one
yet.
in the corner here.
Dr. Stan, what do you say?
I said it's not even time to dance yet. And she's dancing already.
Just warming up.
Oh, wow. So my beautiful Ingenia, can you please
Yes, my
tell us
darling.
how can you get people that is like very serious? How can you get them to show us their teeth?
You make funny faces. You make funny. My icebreaker when I do public speaking, an icebreaker is I stand there, I look at them, and then I make funny faces. So they don't know whether to laugh or is she for real but it does bring a smirk and a smile like, what is going on?
Love
Okay,
it.
so Kathy and Dr. Stan, we are very serious. So show us.
I might show you, yes, it's like this. See. Ho ho hee hee hoo hoo ha ha.
Got us.
And then I tell them to join me as well. So I tell them to join me, and you go hoo hoo ho ho hee hee
Woohoo,
ha ha.
oh,
Woohoo,
hee,
haha,
oh.
woohoo.
This is the mouth. Hoo
Woohoo,
hoo ho ho
woohoo,
hee hee hoo hoo
haha,
ha ha.
woohoo, haha, haha.
Oh, hee, oh.
It's an icebreaker. It's incredible. You don't need words to break the ice because that's one language that everybody understands. Funny
Wow.
faces.
I
Mm.
love it. I love it. I love it. And my beautiful Kathy, what are you doing to get people to show them, to show us their teeth?
That's a good question. I actually start with usually shaking, just like shaking and laughing, and then people join in. Like I
And
invite them.
that,
I invite them to.
well, okay. I just want to say, what people will think, what is this? Why this woman is shaking? So
Yeah.
do an exercise with us. Do an exercise with us.
So when animals get traumatized, when they get chased, if they survive by a predator, then they go and they shake. They get the trauma out. We don't. We hold the trauma in. So shaking is really something that's so beneficial to get the junk out. So let's just shake and shimmy in your chair. Shakety shake. You can shake your hands like we're holding stiff. So just shakety shake all over, shake your head, and show your teeth. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Woo.
Oh, wonderful. So before I come to you, Dr. Stan, I just want to let everyone know. So, most of you that have watched my TV shows already, or are in the Diamond Beauty group and the Tanzanideras, you know I lost a whole person in weight. I used to have a very big stomach. So when I laughed out of my stomach, it sounded like a drum. So just give me 1 second. I need to lift this up. Sounded like a drum. So here's my African drum. This is a smaller one. It sounded very beautiful, beautiful. But then I lost the stomach. I lost the weight. But I didn't lose my laughter. But then my family told me in the beginning, "Oh, Sanet, don't laugh out loud because it sounds not nice. It sounds like a cat screeching." And I first, second time, I thought, okay, but how am I going to laugh differently? I don't know. I don't really have the big stomach anymore. Nothing is jiggling inside my stomach because there is not that big stomach anymore. So you know what I have done? Are you ready?
Ready.
I decided that my laugh is still beautiful for me, although it sounds like ee. Their ears must just get adjusted to my new laugh. And then what happened? Now they laugh my new laughter. It's like they cannot even remember how I sounded when I was laughing out of my stomach a few years ago. Wow, can you believe it? So sometimes I do
Wow.
go wild with the laughter, but that's okay because it makes me happy. So,
Yeah.
Dr. Stan, what can you tell us if this audience is watching? I'm sure if you just start to talk, that you get teeth smiling. But what do you do when people really don't want to get moved by what you're saying?
Well, first of all, the scripture says a merry heart doeth good like a medicine in Proverbs 17:22. And I always say, how many of you like to be healthy? If I could show you how to get healthier and it wouldn't cost you a dime, how many of you say, yes, I would like to do that? And everybody goes, yes. I'm like, okay. So if a merry heart do good like a medicine, then at first we want you to smile. So on the count of three, I want everybody as big as you can to give me a big smile. Now watch this. On the count of three, everybody help me out. On the count of what? And they all say the count of three. Ready?
3,
1, 2,
1.
4. Okay, there you go. You smiled already, and we weren't even supposed to smile yet. Okay, here we go. On the count of three, you got to follow instructions. Ready? Big smile now. Ready? 1, 2 and a half. 3. All right. By the way, just so you know, I have to give you a little story. There's a man named Norman Cousins who the doctors told him he was going to die. He was in the hospital, and he read this. He got a copy of the Bible and read Proverbs 17:22, and he believed it. So he hired some clowns to come to his hospital room to keep him laughing. And then back, I don't know if you remember that old show called Candid Camera. He's got some old clips of Candid Camera, and he would laugh. And eventually he was able to walk out of the hospital. He was healed. And later on, years later, they did a survey within one of the universities. I think it was Harvard or Princeton. But they found that literally when you laugh, it has medicinal purpose. It opens up your endorphins. And so this guy wrote a book called The Anatomy of an Illness, How to Laugh Yourself to Health by Norman Cousins. So if you want to be healthy, it's free.
Wow, I love it. I love it. Thank you so much, my beautiful Dr. Stan. So, Jenna, if I can come back to you, what is the one thing
Yes.
that all your sessions that you have done with corporates, online, in person, what is the one thing in common when you almost half of almost the end of your session?
The energy of the room has just lifted. There's a lightness. So when they come to my workshops, I make sure that they don't know what it's about. We keep it a secret. So we always work with the coordinators to say, listen, they must just know that it's a laughter workshop, but they don't know the details. So when they come, they're like very hesitant. They're like, touch go, touch go. Should I be here? Shouldn't I be here? But by the end of the session, if the reserved person is standing in a corner, but they'll have a smile and a smirk on their face. So the lightness, I incorporate dance as well, like you, Sanet. So the fun, the vibe, the energy, there's a brightness about people and there's a lightness about them at the same time. And they can't be wacky because of social conditioning, but they finally like let go, they let loose because they reserve now. This is a corporate place. You can't act a certain way. So the common theme is just letting go, letting your guard go, it's just incredible.
So before we go to Cathy, can you tell us a joke?
No, I'm not a joke person. I'm not a joke person.
That's funny.
I just laugh on demand. I just laugh on demand.
I'm
Knock,
sorry.
knock.
I'm terrible at jokes.
I forgot the joke.
Yeah, I just understand my beautiful viewers. We didn't rehearse this. This is on the go, on the spot. So I didn't even look at anything or decide what I said. What is going to happen today is going to happen today. And yes, that's how magical and organic this show is. So, my beautiful Cathy, what did you pick up almost at the end of all your sessions that you have done?
Yeah, I would say what Anjana said, and add like connection and just joy, but it's the energy, it's the connectedness. People are just like freer, they're lighter, and it's just magic because it's just frequency, it's only energy. And I hope the people watching are showing their teeth. I hope everyone's like playing full on, like not just like looking at or doing something else. Don't be multitasking. Sit and watch. This is going to be this episode might change your life.
Exactly. And do you have a joke for us?
Oh, I do. Yeah, I do. So, how do you know which end is which on a worm? Wow, I didn't even say the punchline yet. I can't wait. Okay, anybody?
No, I don't know.
So how you tell which end is which on a worm, you tickle it in the center and see which end laughs.
Okay. Are you moving to the side, my girl? Michelle is laughing.
Thank you. Come but stay around. I'll be around all week, or whatever they say.
Oh wow! I was just thinking, okay, a worm, but I don't know. I didn't have the guts to pick it up and turn it around. I don't know.
Because they move back and forth, right? Like they don't have eyes or anything. How do you tell? Both ends look the same.
And Michelle, she's giving us crying. She's crying now. Look there.
Thank you, Michelle.
Dr. Stan, and on your side, but you can also tell us, because you are minister, you also a minister, and you have big audience. You have congregation, and everybody is listening, and I know they're going to get some powerful words of wisdom from you. So how is the audience almost at the end feel what you are delivering to them?
They feel empowered. They feel energetic. As a matter of fact, a lot of them say, "Oh my goodness!" It's like when I came here, I was like so down. It's like, and just your energy just lifts me up, and so I feel empowered. I feel like I'm ready to, excuse the expression, charge hell with a squirt gun.
Wow. So
Now,
how do you?
I was at one church. They said we should call you Dr. Feelgood.
Oh
Hey.
wow.
I said, no,
I
no, no. Only my wife calls me that.
okay, Dr. Boy, I mean Dr. Stan. So if I ask you to give us a short 2 minute, 3 minutes version of one of your feel good moments that you are bestowing on your um I want to say audience, but it's not really audience, but the
Right.
people that come and listen to you.
Pick one
Yeah.
out of the hat, Dr. Stan.
Well, well. First of all, you have to ask me how I'm doing. Say,
How
How you doing?
I'm too blessed to be depressed. I'm too blessed to be stressed. I'm too glad to be sad. I'm too anointed to be disappointed. I'm too elated to be agitated. Too legit to quit. I'm too grounded to be confounded. Too grateful to be hateful. Too gifted to be restricted. Too good to be withstood. And too saved not to be getting paid. My business is booming. Checks are zooming. I'm happy on purpose, just like you gonna be when you get started with me. Come on now.
wow. Ladies, do you have your glasses? Wow, wow, And I just tell
Woo!
you, I met Dr. Stan. I was a guest on Andrea's Mason show. And I met Dr. Stan, and he could not actually have a proper session with us because he just came from the doctor. He was in the car. But a few see, and then all of everything went dead on your side, and you could only, when you got home, get into studio again. But you were talking for maybe 2 minutes before the phone went down. I was glue. I thought, oh, I love this gentleman. I need to get this gentleman for the show. I need my beautiful ladies to meet this amazing gentleman. And he said exactly what you just now said.
And
He is too blessed.
I have a joke. You forgot to ask me, can I tell my joke?
Yes, please tell your joke.
Hopefully you'll find it. I mean, some people may not be politically correct, but I'm not a politically correct person. I just love life, enjoy life. No, I think you'll find it funny. But there was a couple was coming back from a meeting, and they got in a little tiff, and so the gentleman got mad, and he said, "Woman, how did God ever make a woman that's so beautiful, so silly?" And she said, "Well, baby, I know why." And he said, "Why?" She said, "Well, he made me beautiful so you would love me, and he made me silly so I'd love you back."
Dr.
So
Stan,
watch what you say to a woman.
Dr. Stan, can I show you something? Look at this. Look at this. Okay, my beautiful Dr. Stan, tell us, just give us a snippet of something.
Okay, so it's called the day. So again, wow, what a great day to be alive. I feel dynamite. I like me. I accept me. I love me. I'm going to have a super fantastic day today because I'm too blessed to be depressed, too blessed to be stressed, too glad to be sad, too anointed to be disappointed. Circumstances are aligning themselves in my favor. I'm healthy, physically fit, and intellectually equipped. I have wisdom far beyond my years. I'm an extraordinary person with incredible abilities that I will use to add value to someone's life. Knowing that as I help others reach their dreams, I will automatically reach my own. I anticipate meeting the person or group of people today who are willing to use their power, wealth, and influence to help me achieve my dreams. All day long, people will go out of their way to bless me. Today, I will add great value to someone's life. I will show compassion to those in need. I will show strength to the weak and inspiration to the weary. Someone needs what I have to offer, and I gladly make myself available. I embrace abundance and it embraces me. I'm abundant in every good way. I am an abundance magnet. I like money. It likes me. It's attracted to me. It comes abundantly from many sources because I use my money well. Money is a way of showing and keeping score of how many people's lives I added value to. I may have been broke, busted, and disgusted, but now I declare I am rich, growing, and overflowing. Business is booming, checks are zooming. I'm happy on purpose. And I am the leader that multitudes of people are looking for. So I choose to succeed today and every day hereafter. Watch out, world. Here I come.
Woo!
I love you.
That's my daily attitude adjuster that I put together that folks can get on my website free. But Zig used to say people need a checkup from the neck up. He said they're suffering from hardening of the attitudes. And he says your attitude, not your aptitude, that determines your altitude. And so I speak life to myself every day. And when I speak life to me, then when I meet people, I can speak life to them. And instead of being a thermometer that tells the temperature, I get to be a thermostat that dictates the temperature. And so I defy anybody to be down and discouraged when they're around me. Can't happen.
So
I
good.
love it, Dr. Stan.
But again, it's only God's power that flows through me. Because when I try, I fail. But when I yield to Him, He through me prevails. And so I'm just an instrument to show people I was a nobody that God made into a somebody. And now I'm committed to telling everybody He could do the same, if not more, for anybody.
Wow, Dr.
True.
Stan, you are incredible. You are incredible.
Well, if you can spot it, you got it.
Fire.
Wait a minute. If you can spot it, you got it.
I love it. Please tell us, what is your website? All in the show notes, everywhere I've posted, all of your details are in. But please tell the viewers out there, how can I get to that motivation that you just have mentioned to us?
Yeah.
Well, two things. One, if you go to, it's called theinternetmentor.com. So theinternetmentor.com, you'll see the Breakthrough Empowerment Center. Now there's some paid courses, but you just want to look for the one that's free that says Attitude Adjuster. And I think it's also tied into the Art of Selling Without Selling, a free webinar, but those are tied in together. And then the easier way too also is they could just text 717-275 3508. Again, that's my 24/7 breakthrough hotline, 717-275-3508. They can call that 24/7, but if they text that and say attitude adjuster, we'll have that sent to them. But people call that line all day and throughout the night to get encouraged and to get inspired and so forth. So 717-275-3508. And the website again is www.theinternetmentor.com, and you want to look for the Daily Attitude Adjuster. And so I listen to it and say it every day. One day things were so rough, I had to listen to it twice in one day.
Oh, Dr. Stan, I love you. Michelle said, Amen. Oh, wow. I love it. And Gina, what do you think about Dr. Stan?
He's crazy.
Where the words come, I don't even know where the words are coming from. It's just incredible. And the rhyme and the rapping, yes. I've never met a person who can speak like this on the fly. It's amazing.
Yeah. So can you understand why I was so excited for today's show? Because I
Yes.
knew my two laughing queens. You are my only two laughing queens going to be here. But I could not wait for everybody and the two of you to meet Dr. Stan because, like I said, for 2 minutes, he blew me away. And then we had a coffee chat. Dr. Stan, what is your forever song?
My forever song?
The one that we danced to?
Oh, okay. I'm trying to remember now because I thought I gave you two. But my forever song is "You're the One." For my wife and I, that's our forever song. "You're the One." And I'm trying to think. I thought I gave you another one. I can't even remember it now. That's amazing.
I will quickly check for you, Dr. Stan.
Yeah, maybe it's not as forever as I thought.
There's
I'm
more
getting
than one,
gray
maybe.
hair, so it'll come to me in the middle of the night, and I wake up singing. Right? And you'll be like, "It's too late."
Unshakable,
Oh, Unshakable,
unshakable.
yes. Oh, yes. I listened to that today already. Unshakable. Okay.
I love you, Dr. Stan. You are so incredible. My beautiful Angina, what is
Yes,
your
Miriam.
forever song?
My forever song is Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Mm,
Oh, wow. I love it.
I love
And
that
Kathy,
song. Yeah.
mm.
I love your song. What is your forever song?
Mine is "Let It Shine" by Karen Drucker.
I love your song. Thank you.
Yeah.
So I'm going to ask you now to say what you are going to do. What is your big goals for 2024? And then when we went all around, then I'm going to come back. Then you can prepare us something to make us laugh. And I will give everyone a chance to do that as well. So first of all, Jenna, what is 2024 holding for you, my girl?
Expansion. That is my goal for 2024. Expansion on all levels, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, is just expanding. That is
Mm.
my motto, my manifesto for 2024. Mhm.
Wow, I love it. I love it. And for you, my
Mm.
beautiful Kathy?
Mine is huge. Mine is going to change the world. It came to me in 2020. It's working with young adults with Down syndrome. Down syndrome doesn't know socioeconomic status or borders, and yeah, I'm going to train. I don't know yet what. It was given to me in 2020, and now it's coming to life. And I've now connected with organizations in the UK, US, and Canada. And I have a free laughter yoga session with young adults on February 12th at 2 p.m. Eastern time. It's 30. It'll be an hour, and I want to know. This isn't a solo mission. This is. I'm looking for people that are connected in that environment. Parents, people that work in the industry, anyone that just wants to work with me. And Jen, I'm looking at you. I already have interest from South Africa. I'm really excited. They're the only ones that have really expressed. The other ones have said, "Oh yeah, we'll share it with our network." They were like, "Can you change the time so it's better for South Africa?" The time zone mamba, I was like, "Well, Canada has so many time zones. Like if I do make it good for South Africa, it's bad for Vancouver." You can't
I
please everyone
actually,
because you please nobody.
exactly. I actually have got the perfect time now. They say 11 o'clock Pacific Standard Time is the time, that hour is the time that most of the world is awake.
11, 12, 1, 2. That's what time it is. It's at 2 Eastern.
Exactly. Then you've got the right time, my beautiful girl.
But they said for young adults, for the young folks with Down syndrome, that might be that's 9 o'clock. They might be
Yes.
going off to bed, right? Already.
Yes. Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah. True.
Yeah.
True.
Thank you.
Thank
Yay.
you.
Thank you for the opportunity to share. If anyone's listening or watching and wants to get involved, contact me.
Thank you. And you are still doing your Tuesday sessions, laughter session free. Can you quickly tell us about that?
Sure can. Yeah. It started June 2020 because I needed to laugh. Again, it's on Zoom, 9:30 a.m. Eastern, so good for South Africa. 30 minutes of super fun self-care. I incorporate tapping, brain gym, qigong. I just want people to get out of stress and into joy. When we feel good, we do good.
And you said you started on 20th of June 2020?
Well, I don't know if it was the 20th, but it was June 2020.
Okay. I thought you said the 20th. It's my birthday. That's why my ears were like.
I'm going to check. I don't know if I can check back, but let's say yes, it was your birthday.
Oh, wow. On the 20th of June 2020. That's amazing. Thank you so much. My beautiful Dr. Stan, what is 2024 holding in for you?
more breakthroughs than ever before in 2024. So we're looking for bigger, better, and bolder breakthroughs. And my goal is to empower 1 million or more people to experience one or more breakthroughs in 21 days or less. So I put together a 21-day breakthrough challenge that took 21 of the most powerful things that changed my life, that took me from being a mess to what is considered now a master in the martial arts. I'm a grandmaster. And so my theme is every master was once a mess, therefore every mess can one day be a master. And when a mess becomes a master, you now have a message that if you market to the masses, you'll make millions. And that's my story. So my thing then is to help people I took 21 of the main things that changed my life, boiled it down to 3-minute, the 5-minute videos. I call it micro coaching. So every day, 3 to 5 minutes max. And at the end of the 21-day challenge, they will have experienced one or more breakthroughs. And I am to empower 1 million or more people. Wow. And I have to the end of this year. So I'm believing and I'm going to receive it. So I call myself a blessed breakthrough believing believer. Thus, I'm an awesome, anointed, achieving achiever.
Wow. Wow. I just quickly check. I don't see that you are coming back to the TV show on a Thursday. So I will just have to check, because I would love to tell the viewers out there that you are coming back and that that we're going to hear more from you, because this is a laughter session today. This is a different session than all the others, because I would love you to tell us. Well, I'm going to give everybody to give us now a station on what your specialty. And then yeah, we will not get to what I wanted to ask the other stuff, but that's for another time. So my beautiful Ingena, can you give us a session for 2 to 3 minutes?
Okay, I'm going to give you my funny faces, okay? So I want you to sit, relax, shoulders in. The only thing that you're going to move is your mouth. Okay? Like I did earlier, but we're going to do it a bit more. So it is like you're going to see me, ho ho, ha ha, he he, hoo hoo. But I want you to start slowly and then go fast, okay? On 3. 1, 2, 3. Ho ho,
Oh,
ha ha, he he, hoo hoo. Ho ho, ha ha, he he, hoo hoo. Ho ho, ha ha, he he, hoo hoo. Ho ho.
I like that. That's a good one. I'm taking that one.
It's called my anti-wrinkle laughter. It's called anti-wrinkle
Okay.
laughter.
Oh, that's even better. I love it.
Yeah, it's
I love it.
anti-wrinkle. So you work it. I use it with my ladies because I work with midlife ladies, and wrinkles is something that really pains them. So we use this exercise to make them feel good about themselves when they look in the mirror. So this is one of the exercises. When you look in the mirror, you must be able to look at yourself and laugh. So it's the joy. So when you're looking at yourself, don't look at yourself like something is wrong there, something is wrong there. So by doing these exercises, you see the joy of looking at yourself in the mirror. So it's a whole mind shift thing as well. So it's fun, it's laughter, yeah.
I love
And
it.
then
I
another
love it.
exercise, one more exercise. I want you to keep your fingers together like this. Okay? We're going to clap. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay? Now we're going to speed it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. But now I want you to slow it down. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Slow it down even further. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Speed it up. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. When you slow down.
Okay, I see. And
Okay.
Jenna's line is unstable.
She slowed right down.
Yeah, it's
So
just,
how did you feel when you had to slow it down?
I feel like, okay, is it slow enough? Can we go again?
It's
Okay, you need to
it's
go slower,
interesting.
right?
Yeah.
It's 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. It can frustrate people. The
Yeah.
whole point of this exercise, they laugh and it's like, come, just speed it up, come. So this exercise is very much to bring the person like in the present moment. Because you're so focused to do it so slow that your mind is not distracted and it's fun.
Mm.
So
Wow, I love it. I love it.
I
Thank
love
you,
it.
my
Yeah.
beautiful Ingenia. Your
Mm.
turn, my beautiful Kathy. Go.
I wanted to say those lines are so beautiful. Just be careful when you're putting essential oil there, because it's like a canal. Haha, not funny, especially when the peppermint goes in your eye. Okay, that's not a joke. It happened. Only once though. Okay. So I'm going to give my little tapping thing. This is something I tap, the emotional freedom technique, but it's not saying any things. It's breathing deep and tapping. So 4 spots, and I want people to tap on these every day. 2 or 3 fingers, whatever you want. And we're tapping gently on our cheekbones under our pupils. And we're going to breathe in deeply through our nose while we're smiling. Smiling, hold it. This is stomach meridian, and this helps get you grounded, and you can release with a sigh, and I'll explain that in a sec. Keep tapping, breathe in. If your stomach is upset, you can tap on your stomach meridian. It helps to ground you and fix your, not fix your stomach, but help you get better. Here we go. Next, second spot. So that's stomach. This is kidney, K27. You go to your collarbone and go down to the little divot. And we're going to tappity tap there again. We're going to deep breathe. And while we're smiling, breathe in. And notice how you feel while you're tapping. This resets your whole body. Breathe in. Oh, you did. Exhale. Ha. Breathe in again. And now on your thymus, this is where your T cells go to mature. These are the cancer fighting cells. Yes, please. And so I want you to breathe in and then make noise like Tarzan, getting your stress out. We're going to end with ha. Breathe in. Live show if you just tuned in. Tap away. Here we go. Breathe in again. We don't need to make the noise this time. Okay, and then exhale. And so stomach, kidney, thymus, spleen on your ribs. So put your arms like this, and we're just going to tap on your ribs. This is spleen meridian. So breathe in, smiling. Notice how you feel. Hold it, and release. When you're under stress, your spleen gets no energy. So breathe in again. You got to love your organs. Love your whole body, but your organs are working super hard and they work on their own. So just notice, give yourself a nice little hug. Thank you, beautiful body. Thank you. Whenever we cross our meridian, we're connecting our beautiful lobes. So when we sigh out, it's not only beautiful for our body, but when we breathe in through our nose and sigh, you don't sigh when you're under stress. You're not like, oh my God, I missed the bus, right? You're in that fight, flight, or freeze. So when you sigh, it's an audible message that, hey, I must be safe. I'm sighing, in addition to the exhale and all of those other things. Yeah, I just learned that when I was like, oh, that makes sense. I'm always learning. So that's one thing about me, is I'm always learning so I can bring more to the table. How can I serve more? It's, how can I serve more people? Like not people, but just how can I bring more value? Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, my beautiful Kathy. Dr. Stan, all over to you.
And what do you want me to teach? What?
Anything, just
Okay, so
anything.
I do isometrics every day. So isometrics is body against body. So you put your hands together like this. Then we're going to push just for about 5 seconds. So ready? Just push. Take a deep breath first, and then relax. Take a deep breath, and I'll just release out when you push. Relax. This time, take your hands in, and we're going to pull. Ready? So take a deep breath. And when you pull, let it out slow. Alrighty. Now switch. Hand, same thing. And pull. Okay, relax. Now you can't see, but if you're sitting in the chair, your arms, cross your arms on your leg, each leg, and then I want you to use your legs to try to open your legs, and with your hands you're going to try to pull them. So you pull them with your legs, your thighs pull them back in with your arms. So let me see here if I don't know if I can put this down.
Thank God you
Oh,
have pants.
so I'm trying to figure out how to do this so everybody can see, just in case. Okay, hold on a second here.
Sorry, I know you're a minister.
That's okay. Well, remember they used to say kids are people too, and so ministers are people. So your arms. If I let go, it's going to move. Let me see if I can put something here. Keep it still. Nope. Okay.
This is live TV, folks.
Yeah. So, anyway, so just imagine if I have my arms crossed and I'm trying to pull out, but I'm pulling at the same time with both. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
I think you got it. Here we go. So, ready? We're going to take a deep breath. And now pull in while you force it out. And relax.
Wow. Wow.
And ready again. Deep breath. And relax.
He's a trained professional, folks.
Time,
careful.
Put your hand on the inside, right? On the inside. And this time we're going to use our hands to try to push our legs out. And we're going to use our legs muscles to push in. Okay. So we're pushing out with the hands, pulling in. Here we go. Ready? Take a deep breath. And push, pull. And relax. One time, deep breath. Push, pull. Relax. And one more. Now, behind your back. And you're going to take your fingers, crisscross, put them behind your back. And we're going to pull out. Okay? So on the count of 3, we're going to take a deep breath, and then we'll breathe out while we're pulling. Ready? And pull. Relax. And again, take a deep breath. And pull. Relax. All righty. That's how I woke up a sweat every day. Now, I usually get inside the door jam also, but anyway.
Wow, that's really
I love it. And can you believe it, my beautiful
That's how I stay 63 and fine. Okay.
Wow. Just look there. So my beautiful guest, can you believe it? Our time is up. So first of all, I want to say thank you for being here. My beautiful viewers, thank you for watching us. My beautiful diamond beauties and Tanzanite hero, I love each and every one of you. So I first have to ask my guest, and then I will come to you. My beautiful guest, will you have a dance with me?
Yes, absolutely. Woo!
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I was not worried, but anyway, my beautiful viewers, will you have a dance with us? They said yes. They said yes. Here we go.
Walking on sunshine or dancing in the rain. Sprinkle me with fairy dust so I can fly away. Smiling at a moonbeam or squinting in the sun. Sprinkle me with fairy dust and cover me with love. From butterflies to eagles.
Bye bye, everyone.